the Lebanon Community Theater is showing their most recent show, Legally Blonde. I asked director Mrs. Baumberger about the show.
So if you've seen the movie Legally Blonde, this pretty much follows that, except for this is a junior version, so it's a little bit more kid-friendly. Elle is a sorority sister in a college. She's madly in love with Warner, and she thinks he's going to propose, and he breaks up with her to go to Harvard because he needs someone more serious. And so she decides to go to Harvard also and win him back by being at Harvard with him. The energy is amazing. The music's amazing and the energy, but I would say the energy by far is going to win. So when I saw this show, I saw it in Reading, the touring version, and my favorite part was Kyle because I think he's hilarious. But in this show, my favorite part, I don't know, I think I loved the whole entire show, but my favorite song is So Much Better, is the song that I have fallen in love with.
Mrs. Baumberger then explains what it's like to be a director at Lebanon Community Theater.
This is only the second show I've directed, but this is my 5th year of being a board member here. It's all volunteer-based here, so you meet a lot of really giving people who are willing to give up their time and energy to help make these shows work. You get to make a lot of decisions that help out the community theater, and you get to volunteer a lot, and everybody has kind of their own little area that they are in charge of. I'm in charge of concessions and in volunteers and signing up volunteers for the concessions and for the ushering. So we all kind of have our own little area that we take care of. It's fun. It's a lot of work. So the average person could definitely help out by volunteering at any of our shows. We have ushers, we have concession workers. Also, we have people who we need to run the lights and the sound, which sounds really scary, but usually it's very easy. But you just have to be trained and volunteer. The most challenging show, but my favorite show, would have been Wizard of Oz because it was my favorite movie growing up. So to be able to take something that I loved as a kid and see it come to fruition on stage was by far the most amazing experience. But I have to admit, I have fallen in love with every show that I have directed.